Good afternoon, everybody. We are out at the farm. Today is Thursday. It is 2 o'clock. So we are coming out here. Kids got out of school early, so I got the oldest with me. The rest of the family is on the way, but we were out here. I bought some pipe, PVC pipe, and got some insulation, new fittings. We're gonna go ahead and I gotta get the pipes that are exposed out here, the well pipe, and then the one going into the house. All that insulated today because we have a big ice storm, snowstorm, cold front moving in. Supposed to bring us down past freezing, talking about in the teens and lower. So we'll see, but I do have a backup generator and stuff. Go ahead and open that up, but so we can keep at least heat in the pump house, which I'll turn that on tomorrow with the electric. If power goes out, then I'll put it on generator. But today we're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out and then get everything kind of insulated, ready for the winter storm. Come grab my miter saw, which is in that corner right there. Give me the keys. So we're gonna get that done, and then just grab that in the corner. And we're gonna go ahead and get the pipe on there. I gotta turn the water off for a little bit. Basically, I'm gonna use an inch and a half with some go around it, kind of reinforce it as well. Because I need to get a hammer too. Because I know that we have just with those 1 inch coming up out of the ground, they're a little on the flexible side. So I want to make sure we have enough reinforcement. I'm gonna grab a couple of hammers. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Grab the miter and maybe an extension. Sure, we'll grab an extension cord. Here we go. All right, cool. So, there we go, falling down. But yeah, so the tech guy is supposed to be out here tomorrow to go ahead and finish up all the work that they have to do from the water leak. And so we're gonna be out here, but I'm off tomorrow. We're gonna finish moving and then get everything in the house. But yeah, I'm gonna get this done first today before it gets cold, because it's supposed to get cold pretty quick tomorrow. So at least if we can get beds and big stuff moved with the trailer, I'm gonna take that back. Probably put some of it in the trailer tonight, but one more sleep in the new house and then we're off to the new one. So, and the kids will be off out of school tomorrow, so we'll have the weekend. But yeah, so we'll be all right. But losing all my stuff here. But yeah, so my plan was to take inch and a half, and I got some foam. Foam that will fit inside of here. That'll also wrap around the inch and a half pretty snugly. It'll keep it nice, and actually just fits in there perfectly. So that was my idea. Go ahead, and plus it'll help reinforces off the ground. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the water off and then get this knocked out. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, little issue. So guess we won't be able to use that today because I'm an idiot and I didn't check that these are 3/4 inch fittings, and what I bought was 1/2 inch to slide over. So we're gonna have to, still gonna insulate it, still gonna wrap it up. Might just have to leave it running to the next couple days until I can get the correct fittings to replace these. So that's not the problem. I don't want this to freeze and burst, and then we have water leaking. So let me put that on here. Plus I want to turn this one around anyway and get it to the front. I don't know why I don't know. So let me turn the water back on. So in the meantime, we'll go ahead and just get everything else insulated and get this all back up together. I think we're good. I'm checking. See, the problem with this stuff, luckily I grabbed this. This has a split seam, and I have some tape in the, and we'll be able to go all the way down and up around this. So let me go grab the tape out of the truck. I'm gonna have to do a little bit better insulation. Keep up, camera guy. So I won't even need the saw, so we can put that, we'll just put it back in the truck. Oh, we'll put it in the truck here in a little bit. Once I put everything else back up. Actually, probably gonna put it back in the shop because I'm not gonna be able to, just in case I gotta load stuff. Oh, I'm gonna use gaffer's tape. Since itself. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, and that thing needs a new switch in it, which I didn't talk about, I don't think, in the last video. All right. Stay on that side. There. Oh. No, I'm not a fan of plumbing at all, but here I am. Yeah, I'll probably need to go down just a hair. Ooh, that's just perfect, ain't it? It's gonna be a little. Need it that way. I'm getting ready for that cold front to come in. All right. I know, riveting stuff here. Now that we can't be doing the full install, I swear it's like every time I do plumbing, I ain't got the right fittings. Just a little on the small side. Well, hopefully I have no issues with the pipe freezing up. At least get it somewhat protected. I'm gonna pull it over like that, but still gonna have to wrap this into this. Get this somewhat. Probably just have to leave the water running some. Unless I put another piece on the backside. I did grab quite a bit from work, so. Oh, will it fit on the other side, you think?
On where? That top.
It'll fit around this. Okay. See, that's what I don't like. That's what I was going to try to solve today with that and get that driven in the ground so it'd make it a little more rigid, but yeah. Looks like a mess. Oh well. Let me just see if this will even, without being a, here, maybe I can use this piece. Look at that. That'll actually work. It'll go around it. It might actually work. Like I said, we'll probably have to just trickle it. The one that's going into the underneath the house, that one's gonna be the problem. Because that one, the problem with that one, because it touches the concrete. I don't know how I'm gonna get insulation. there. But just have to wrap all these faucets up. I know they make little oddball little things for them, but something like that.
Yeah.
The good thing is this will be out in the sun while there's sun. And if it's running, plus I'll have that heater on in the pump house, so any of that water will be a little warmer. I'll cut just a hair off of this. Something like that. That's why I like this gaffer's tip. It sticks to itself really well, but it doesn't leave residue or.
Like when you take it off, like the sticky stuff doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Piece of that foam.
This is rough.
Okay. Cool. That's one. Now we get to do one more like this, and then we'll have to go wrap the one that goes, which I do not have the bigger foam. So we'll have to use two of these pieces and then kind of do what we did there. So. Look, gopher done come up here. It won't be long, they'll be under the house. Need to get some traps. Oh. It's from the rain this morning. But see how like that comes out, so I'm gonna have to insulate that piece. I'm gonna go get spray foam. I have some. I'm gonna spray foam the opening, but it rained out here earlier today. Mm-hmm. So, dingleberry. I ain't gonna worry about trying to put it in the ground. Spider. Yeah, see, it's just a little bit small. And then that other stuff doesn't have a seam in it. And I want to save it for the, because that'll fit right around it. It's actually designed to fit right around it. But I have to take the connector off before I do that. The hose bib. Come on now. Okay. Knife's a little sharp.
You think there's water still under there?
Oh no, we can look here in a second. Should have cut this one just a little bit more, but close enough. I'm gonna need another roll of tape here shortly. Yeah. I know it's riveting stuff. Go ahead and we'll be back in a second. All right, I got a little boy under here. Big boy. So the problem with the way this one's designed, comes up, goes into pecs, comes down from 1 inch. Here we go. and it comes underneath right where his foot is. Can't see it, but it's right there. So I'm gonna wind up just spray foaming this, and then this, I don't know. I'm gonna have to put something on top of it. Maybe put a piece of this foam. This is the AC line, not worried about. So I'll probably put a piece of this spray foam on that other side, but then put some dirt on top of it for now. Don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. Let's grab that. Let's go see if there's spray foam. Should be something in the pump house, and we can go get that other thing insulated. But this one is done, so let's pick all this up and let's go do that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just the way this is. Have to work our way through it. And these gophers, I'm gonna have to get some gopher bait. I've got gopher bait. I just need to figure out a way to put it out. And the problem is, my neighbors have to kind of do it too. But what do you do? Can't tell them to spend the money to do it. So here we are. So, all right. So let's go get. I said let's go get that spray foam. Let's go bring that. Actually, probably gonna need to grab that other stick. We're probably gonna need the other stick and just carry it all down there. We're gonna have to wrap that one on the outside, because then I'm gonna spray that spray foam that hole where that goes in too, and then that heater will be on the inside, so it won't matter, because that's an uninsulated pump house, which it would be nice to have it insulated, but I got a little space heater, a little ceramic blower heater, and I'm just gonna put it in there, and like I said, I'll have it on power, and then I've got a generator if need be. It's only gonna be 2 days worth of cold enough weather, and Monday it's gonna warm up pretty quick, so yeah, it won't be too bad. Animals have to sleep in the barn too, dogs and stuff, keep them in there, so that'll be all right. So, all right. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I was gonna go for. Something like how we do this one. Did these in the past, where everything's insulated here, all the way down. No, it's all insulated. But we'll probably turn the water off that goes to all this, and then just drain the loop. That's all PEX and semi-insulated, but won't be an issue. Grab the key and let's, yeah, that one's good. Grab the key and let's get in the pump house and see what we can do here, and then be back in a minute. Okay, so I'll get this all hooked up. Come here, trash. You need to make sure to take this trash out too. Don't lose this, we need this. A little bit around that hole. Love and hate this stuff. There's probably something about alright, let me go ahead and spray foam this little hole. Just a little bit around this one. Maybe.
Not working.
What am I doing wrong? Maybe that was it. No. Well, what am I doing wrong? Valve stem, make sure straw is fully seated.
Does the yellow thing have to come off?
No, it's green. That's what it told me. Oh my god, I'm kind of retarded. Natural color. We'll be right back. Alright, so swap to the other one. That one, for some reason, I guess in storage, got gummed up, and I was like confused because I'm like, these are pretty simple. But that explains that one. Oh, we're gonna put the green on. Well, this one's making noise, but there she goes. It's not spraying out like it usually does, though. Maybe. I don't know, we've had these for a hot minute, so these could be pretty bad. I'll have to get the bottom from outside. Oop, don't want that on everything. Won't stop. All right. It still isn't coming out right, but at least it's somewhat sealing. See what I'm saying? It's not. Huh. 2 cans of this, brand new. Both of them having issues. That ain't good, so I need it for that other. I'm gonna have to get some tomorrow then. Look at that. Normally this stuff will shoot out pretty far.
It's gonna like explode or something.
Yeah. Fly stuck to it now. Wow, it just does not want to come out. It's like it has no pressure. I mean, these have been sitting in there probably for a year, if not longer. This has no pressure. I mean, it has pressure, but it's like, well, dud with 2 duds. So, be right back. We're gonna go ahead and I'll have to get some new ones, but we'll just have to insulate this by pipe with the pipe foam. Figure it out from there. So, okay. So spray foam. Since spray foam didn't work, I went ahead and wrapped this pipe up and got as close as possible. I did call my dad and see if I can get a hole. He can bring some in when he comes through town, because he does live in a bigger city. So we're gonna go back to the house and see if I can insulate that other piece section. And then we just got to wrap up the hose bibs, just the ends, and then should be good. I don't want to have to trickle because it'll be stress on that pump, the well pump, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna try to get as best insulated as I can. So I'm gonna have you grab that. Keep burping. Ugh. Can you grab that painter's canvas and go ahead and stick that piece of,
oh, yeah, that?
and put it in that, yeah, shove it down in that hole, and so that's kind of insulated. I think there's a tiny little leak in there, which means I'm gonna have to call what's his name back out here and get it. But yeah, preps for the storm, man. I'm telling you, one freeze and could mess up a lot. So I remember 21 freeze out here. We had pump house, we had it heater in there, electric, but the problem is the power ran out because we had no power out here for probably 3 days. The power was dead. All the pipes like below the flush line that were still at pressure, all of them expanded with the water and broke. I mean, it got so cold, like even in our bunkhouse there, that the toilet hole was actually froze up, and then it actually caused the shower head to leak because there was water. So, but yeah, so it's been, it did rain today, so I'm thinking, yeah, so we'll have to see when it's dry if it's got a leak. Just make sure you fluff it around that ball valve. I mean, it shouldn't affect anything, but just make sure it's around that ball valve too. There you go. Just keep some of that cold off there, because that is only like a few inches below ground. I'd hate for that ball valve to split, and then we get 1.5 inch pipe we have to dig up and replace, and wouldn't have water for a few days. That'd be fun. Not. All right, so that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and get, this is all good. I just need to wrap these hose bibs, finish those, and then plan on moving Starlink. I did get a Starlink Mini in that was free, call it free. It's like a rental, and they have it $5 a month for the standby, or $25 for a 100 gig plan, up to 100 gigs, and it slows down, of course. But I went ahead and ordered it, and that came in today. There we go. That came in today, and so I'm gonna put the Mini on the bunkhouse because we won't use near as much data out there because nobody's really gonna stay out there. It's only 25 bucks extra, and then I'm gonna put the regular on that pole. Go ahead and get that set up, and then I do have. I'm gonna have to eventually run under the house, and where the one wall is, there's a TV, there's a jack. They have actually a Cat 6 connection, so I just need to find where that power that goes into that wall plug, and just follow that up and just use that, terminate inside that back plate, and then I should be able to terminate, pull the router in from there, and all connect everything. So a little bit of networking, which that's easy to do, but we'll do that next week when it's warmer. So, all right. So I'm gonna put up the tools I got out now, get that cleaned up, and then I guess maybe move the Starlink, I guess, now. Yeah, get that all going, and then we'll go from there. Try to get everything ready for tomorrow, because me a couple days inside with all the snow and possible snow, rain, ice, all that stuff. So what else do we have to do other than that? With Starlink, I need to get the heater. We'll have to get another one. We'll have to get 2 of them. One for the barn, one for that. So dogs and animals have.
Does the camp house already have like that?
We need to drain the camp house, which the water heater's off, but I got to drain the camp house water. Ooh, shaking me over here. But I think we'll be good. And hopefully we don't have any bust pipe or. What I'm worried about is that one mama cow. She's been getting pretty heavy, and her bags started coming. So hopefully she doesn't decide to go ahead and give birth, Saturday morning when it's 19, 20 degrees out. So been there, done that too.
I'll have the clothes.
Yeah, that's miserable. Then you got to worry about mama and baby. But anyways, we'll see you in a bit. I'll bring you along for whatever else we do. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Hey, good afternoon. So a little bit of time warp since yesterday. Been moving all morning. I am currently disgustingly sweaty and nasty. Just dropped off one of the big loads, got all the beds and everything. Some of the bigger items, getting everything set up, stuff that we need for the night for sure. And heading back to the house now in town. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of the few things that we need, since we're supposed to be kind of stuck indoors for a couple days with this ice storm coming through. So, but yeah, I'll catch y'all up later. But all in all, it's been a pretty busy day. I'm pretty tired already, and it's only 2 o'clock. So, yeah, we got to get. I finished insulating everything. Got every on the water. I was able to get another can of the foam. Spray foam where I needed to, and then got my Starlink set up yesterday, which I don't know if I filmed all that or not. And then yeah, I'm just gonna buckle down and get everything else that we need from the house for this weekend here, and then kind of buckle down and get ready for the ice and see how bad it's actually gonna get. I don't think it'll be that bad. I just got to worry about, all the faucets and stuff outside and the cattle trough, stuff like that. So, but we'll get it sorted, and hopefully we get some luck. But I don't know when I'm going to edit this and post all this, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll bring you all along, and then I'll show you what I did, and we'll see how the weekend goes. Catch you all in a bit. All right, good afternoon, everybody. It is almost 5 o'clock. Just got home from work. And yes, we did survive the little cold front. So I'm just here now. I'm gonna go ahead and check some of these faucets, make sure nothing busted, because everything's starting to thaw out, but kind of hold y'all for a second. Oh yeah, look at that. We got water. I mean, nothing froze up last night, but I'm gonna go ahead and rewrap because we're supposed to get down cold again. Everything is really muddy around the house. I definitely got to get some dirt, infill, all that slick on this side. And you still see some of the ice frozen there. But I think it's like 40 degrees right now. It's going to get down to, I think, 19 again tonight. But luckily we have no wind, really. And the rain kind of pushed off already, so I won't have any wind and rain. But yeah, sorry I haven't uploaded this yet. When you're seeing it, that's Monday now. With the move and getting everything prepped with the cold, I kind of, been worried about everything with the house and making sure the animals are good, the pump house is good, all that good stuff. So, but yeah, we got pretty much everything moved from the house. I have a little bit of stuff in the trailer yet, a couple chairs and stuff that needs to go in the barn, and then went ahead and picked up propane today because I used propane. Tristan! Anyways, it seems like everybody was using it today too, because I went to 3 different stores before I found some. So, went by the house, the old house, picked up a few more things, and then yeah, kind of had to go by the store this evening and grab a few things as well. Just little essentials we still don't have, but looks like my oak trees are making it. They kind of got whipped a little bit by the wind, lost some leaves, but they're still green. They were a little on the frozen side yesterday. We had so much rain and that high wind just kind of beat everything to death. We went ahead and put the cats in the bunkhouse because we weren't gonna put them in the barn. Just bad situation with the dogs and the cats. They generally don't like each other. The old man, he's good with it, but yeah. So thankfully, no busted pipes. Looks like this one did good too. Like I said, we were running water. We had water going. We were washing clothes, and hey, go get that other propane bottle off the truck. So we were washing clothes and doing, house task cleaning and whatnot. Unfortunately, I don't think I need to check the cattle trough. So I turned off all the water to this side just to make sure. Hey, watch Lola so she don't get ran over by a cow. Actually, go take her to the house for now. Yeah, they're almost out of water. See how much ice is built up in there. Had to give them a bale of feed too Friday, which I think they're good. But everything seems to be okay. I don't know what the temperature is supposed to. I think it's supposed to be 19. Let me check. But let's see. It's fine. 37 feels like 35. And it's going to get down to 20 tonight, so unfortunately I can't turn on the water for the cows till tomorrow. Well, I might have to, just to get them some water. Oh, come on. But anyways, as I was saying yesterday, oh, it's warm in here. I've been having my little setup. Ooh, I'm fogging up. So little propane burner. That's been running, and it's kept it. It's like 70 degrees in here, and this bottle's probably, well, it's close to empty. That was a full bottle, but I might go ahead and replace it. Yeah, might need to replace that bottle. It's getting empty. I'll replace it before bed. But that's why I wouldn't get 2 more. So, anyway, so I'm gonna turn on the water and then get them watered up and get the cows fed and everything. But I'll be right back once I get my cameraman. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and, so we have 3 faucets over here for the cattle and then the hog pen. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these all turned on. My hands are cold. This wind is cutting. That one I already turned back on. Okay, good. Need to get some of those, what do they call them, like a fire hose, or what do they call them? Basically, they go down in the bottom like 3 foot. They're like 3 foot tall, and they go down in the ground. And when you turn them off, they go below the freeze line, and then you ain't got to worry about them. But this used to be an old trough on this corner that we've haven't had on in a while. Oh, the what?
The cow is slobbering.
I know, that's what we're doing. We're turning it back on. I know, that's why we're turning it on. So I'm gonna leave did the cats have water?
Yeah, I just heard it.
How'd you bottle? Did you grab a bottle? Okay, so I'm gonna turn the water back on. Let's go ahead and fill up the dog water. Where's Wyatt? Let him fill up the dog water. We'll let the trough fill up. And then we'll get that bottle swapped out.
Okay.
Before it gets too late. Run out of sun. Yeah, because their water's gross. Yeah, I know, getting all the ice off of it.
I put it in the sun to let it melt.
Yeah, well. And that one should be off. We should be good there. Don't think I have anything else on. Find out really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna put that whatchamacallit here too. There we go. Feels good. I'm gonna put that bulb in here too. All right, let's check the faucet real quick. It's gonna get down to 20 again tonight. I was telling them earlier. 20 again, yeah. Which means it's gonna be cold. Yeah, it's running.
I broke the ice.
Did you?
This morning I took an axe and
I was wondering what y'all are doing out here. All right, she's filling up.
Yeah, I took an axe and broke a lot of the ice.
Good. But who? Oh, the cat. All right, let's put the heat lamp in, which I don't really need the. See if I can make this work. Yeah, I went to the hardware store to get the propane and uh-oh, I think it just broke. Did it just break? Oh no. It broke. Yeah, I think he got hit by one of the dogs because it was loose.
Okay.
Dang it. I was banking on this. It won't even come out of there. Look at that. Dang it. Oh, man. And they were out at the hardware store. Son of a gun. Well, R.I.P.
It worked.
It would have worked. Because then I was going to put it right here so it keeps this warm. I was going to grab some more insulation from work since we have all that insulation that we use. But
I'm gonna fill up the dog water.
yeah, let's fill up dog water. Granger, you thirsty? Let's put it right here.
Wait, you turned on the hose on.
Huh? I turned it off because I didn't want to turn on the water and it'd just be dumping back here. No, all the icicles on the ground. The other house was like so frozen in town, it was crazy.
It's been getting worse so far.
It was worse, yeah. I think they got more ice than we did. And they actually lost power. I'm going over you. I don't think we lost power at the house though.
No, my clock never messed up.
I got water. I have a kink or am I frozen?
I think you're frozen.
I think I'm frozen.
It's going at the top.
Oh, I'm dripping. Yep, I'm frozen right here. There must have been water stuck in there. Dang it. All right. Wasn't out in the sun all day. That didn't help. Hopefully this one didn't. Well, no water in there, so ain't no way. Oh yeah, look at that. We got ice down in there. It's all right. Oh, I need to grab that other water hose from the house. The other two. Thought about it today, but then I was like, I didn't have any room with everything in the back of the truck. So, Granger, come on, some water. You old cow dog.
Ranger.
All right. Cow dog, cow dog, cow dog.
He kept trying to get
He's the goodest boy.
Where's the ball?
in the barn with Gunner.
But
See if he wants to come out too. You can film him.
no, come on. Anyways, so I did find one problem with the barn I've got to fix. Because the rain was coming from the north, and this side here is north facing. I guess it just because of the angle and everything, I was getting water inside right around this trim here. So I'm gonna have to come back in. I think it's just getting behind this. You see it's iced up there, so water must be getting in there too. But I'm gonna come back in here and just put a bead of caulk all the way around this trim piece. Still got ice on here.
And most of that when you're in the sun all day.
Yeah. But we had to drill a little hole to access the power, which that's gonna be my main power coming off the pole anyway later, so it actually worked out. So
What's wrong with Gunner?
huh?
Say something wrong with Gunner.
Gunner's an old man. He's like what, 14?
Yes, he's shaking over here.
He's probably cold. It's 35 degrees. Put him right in my blanket.
Wrap him up, he'll stay with
Yeah, he'll lay in there.
There you go. Thanks,
you.
Marcy.
Stayed last time.
Here, show that old man. Yeah, see? Look at that old man. 14 years old. Still kicking. Yeah, you're a
Probably
brat.
tired.
That too. He's
He was running around.
all right. Y'all gotta close
Yeah,
the door.
marking his territory.
He was running
It's
around.
warmer in there today than it was last night.
Warm in there.
Yeah,
He was running around with them, so he was sore.
he is old.
Brady's not.
All right,
Watch out!
all right. Let me have it.
Why you have to show it the ball first?
Oh, turn this thing around.
Ranger.
All right.
Say hi.
Ranger, Ranger, Ranger.
Hi.
Kids. Anyways, well, I'm gonna fill up the cow trough and just give one last check. Don't let me forget to put a new bottle on this so it stays warm in here tonight. But I'm gonna sign off for the week and then start the next week's video. I guess today's Monday, so I work all week. Still got finished moving, still got to clean the old house, and then we're supposed to have some more rain, so we'll see what I can actually film. No, I don't know. We'll see. But if you're still here listening, watching, I appreciate it. Share with people, and I don't know, see if we can grow this channel a little bit. I said, like a lot of plans moving forward, so hopefully we can, you know, grow together. So appreciate it. Oh, kids are killing each other. I'll show this before we sign off. Cold weather makes him crazy. He's gone. All right, appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.